and I'm a pressure, yeah. Cash with a room when I walk through the door. Used to dream about 100, now I'm chasing more. They were laughing at the hustle, now they study the score. Same people switch sides when the checks got enormous. Cash with a room, I don't gotta say much. Everything I own came from staying locked and I love. Built from the pavement where the pressure gets rough. Now the money keep growing and it still ain't enough. I came from the side where the bills came first. Had to learn real quick how to make something work. While they wasted whole years trying to fit with the crowd, I was plotting bigger moves, trying to figure it out. Ain't nobody give me nothing, had to build that brick. Had to move through the struggle while the eyes got thick. Now they see me taking off and they sick of the view. Cause the same kid they doubted made it possible true. Every late night session turned into a payday. Every sacrifice made another pathway. Now I move different conversations, all business. If it ain't about growth, I don't need to listen. I got tunnel vision, I don't care about trends. Everybody wanna start, but they quit in the end. I was working in silence while they talk with their friends. Now the numbers doing things they can't comprehend. Bigger posits, bigger goals, bigger plans on the board. Every move calculated, every risk get explored. I was broke long enough to appreciate more. Now the money stacking up like never before. Used to pray for opportunity like call me a rep. Funny how success suddenly earns respect, but I remember every doubt and every neglect. That's why I hustle like I still got something to prove next. Luxury dream started inside a small room. No connection, no favors, just a powerful move. Everybody got excuses, I got work to do. That's the difference between the ones that lose and improve. Every loss came fuel, every setback a weapon. Every closed door forced me to a better direction. Now my future look expensive from every perspective. Because discipline paid me more than expectations. I'm addicted to progress, addicted to growth. Addicted to seeing numbers rise from the flow. Addicted to proving people wrong when they joke. Now the scoreboard tell a story they can't ignore. Yeah, ain't no ceiling where I'm headed, only bigger levels. Yeah, I survived storms and water buried several. Now success sit beside me like a permanent schedule. And my mindset sharper than the edge of metal. Everybody love to shine, they don't love to grind. They don't love the lonely nights or the overtime. They don't love the sacrifices left behind. That's why few ever reach what they visualize. Woo. I made pressure my partner, made hustle my religion, made ambition the engine for every decision. Now every destination look closer in the distance, cause consistency created the position. Yeah, cash with a room when I walk through the door. Used to dream about 100, now I'm chasing more. They was laughing at the hustle, now they study the score. Same people switch sides when the checks got enormous. Cash with a room, I don't gotta say much. Everything I own came from staying locked and I look. Built it from the pavement where the pressure gets rough. Now the money keep growing and it still ain't enough. I don't flex for attention, I flex for survival. Every win I got came at the face of my rivals. Every step I took forward felt vital. Now I'm writing success stories, not titles. Whole city watching when the money get longer. Whole team eating in the bond get stronger. Every year I come back looking richer and smarter. Cause the lessons from the struggle made a monster. I ain't looking for approval, I prove myself. I ain't waiting for permission, I move myself. Turn my vision into something I can use myself. Now success paying dividends. Big dream need courage and courage need action. Most people quit before they get traction. I stayed patient while I build an attraction. Now opportunities arrive in rapid fashion. Every dollar got a memory attached to it. Every blessing got a story connected to it. Every trophy got sweat invested into it. That's why I value every piece of it. They see the lifestyle, they don't see the blueprint. They see the finish line, they don't see the movement. I stayed committed while everybody was losing. Now the gang got no choice but include me. Money conversation got louder than before. Every month another reason to want more. Not because I'm greedy, I just know what's in store. I remember sleeping while the rain hit the floor. Now the view changed, but the hunger stayed alive. Still got goals bigger than a private flight. Still got plans bigger than a one-time high. I'm trying to build something that survives time. I came from the bottom where the pressure stayed heavy. Now the whole squad eating, everybody low ready. Used to count setbacks, now it's hundreds and fatty. Every loss taught lessons, every move stay steady. Can't wait for a blessing, had to build it myself. Stacking every little dollar, put the paint on the shelf. They were laughing at the vision, now they watching my wealth. Hustle made a champion, I invested in myself. Sunrise, I'm already plotting on the next move. No handouts, I was raised by the hard truth. Cold nights, empty pockets, had to break through. Now my phone ringing crazy when the checks due. Everybody love it when the lights bright. Nobody saw the tears when I fought nights. Had to stay focused while they chase hype. That's why they chase hype. Built a foundation that could stand through a landslide. Mama said patient, but the rent wasn't patient. Had to learn business while surviving situations. Turned every setback into motivation. Now I'm talking ownership instead of conversations. I ain't chasing clout, I'm chasing bigger deposits. Turn dreams into plans and the plans into profits. Every closed door made me stronger and polished. Now my name in rooms where they once tried to block it. Stay dangerous with the work, never lazy. Everybody got opinions when the hustle get crazy. I was working overtime while they calling me shady. Now they copy every blueprint, they created the gravy. Still got scars from the roads that I travel. Kept my cool while the pressure try to unravel. Built a castle from pieces they consider gravel. Now success in my name permanently tangled. Whole city know the grind wasn't overnight. To give the sacrifices, countless lonely nights. Why they determination. I survived storms that would've fought a generation. Never switched lanes, chasing validation. I was too busy building future celebration. Remember taking buses when impossible dreams. Now boardroom meetings discussing multiple streams. Funny how success changed the way that y'all think. They ignored my voice, it was turned into a ring. I'm a product of hustle and persistence combined. Every scar on my body got a story behind. Every chapter I survived rewrote my mind. Now I move like the future already signed. I came from the bottom where the pressure stayed heavy. Now the whole squad eating, everybody look ready. Used to count setbacks, now it's hundreds and fatty. Every loss taught lessons, every move stayed steady. Can't wait for a blessing, had to build it myself. Stacking every little dollar, put the paint on the shelf. They were laughing at the vision, now they watching my wealth. Hustle made a champion, I invested in myself. Every morning feel different when you know your worth. Had to dig through the struggle just to find my purpose. People doubted my dreams, but I made it work. Now my victory's loud enough to shake the earth. Stay consistent when the odds look impossible. Turn impossible situations into probable. Every move intentional, never optional. Built a life that once called unattainable. I don't fear pressure, pressure made me tougher. Every obstacle create another level, another number. Now my confidence higher than the summer. Been from hustle, not luck, that's the difference, brother. I learned the game, don't reward hesitation. You either chase greatness or become conversation. I chose action over endless contemplation. Now the results speaking louder than explanation. Every dollar got a story attached to the grind. Every blessing came after surviving hard times. Never folded under pressure, never dropped the line. Campus more distractions, far from my mind. The opportunities arriving from every direction. Success became the product of constant correction. I treated every setback like a valuable lesson. Every lesson turned into another progression. Built this momentum from the ground with no favors. Stayed authentic while they switch like flavors. Everybody got goals, few become creators. I became the architect and in the elevator. No ceiling over here, only bigger visions. No limits on the dreams, only bigger missions. Every milestone reached creates another distance. Every accomplishment increases ambition. No ceiling on the money, I'm aiming past the sky. Every year another level, every month another rise. They was betting I'd quit, now they watching me thrive. I turned pressure into fuel and made ambition my guide. No ceiling on the money, no brakes on the grind. Every setback I buried, every doubt left behind. I got dreams too expensive for a regular mind. That's why I'm chasing bigger numbers every time. I remember cold mornings with a pocket full of hope. Trying to make a way when I was hanging by a rope. Everybody had advice, but nobody had the smoke. So I learned to trust myself and let the actions do the talking. Now I'm walking through meetings like I own the blueprint. Why they still talking plans? I'm already moving. Every day another opportunity blooming. Cause I stay consistent while everybody was snoozing. I wasn't born rich, I built it piece by piece. Every sacrifice made another chain release. Now I'm living proof that persistence brings relief. And success don't care where you started in the streets. Money conversation got different when you level up. Everybody showing love when the bank getting healthy. Funny how they disappear when you're struggling monthly, then reappear when the lifestyle getting wealthy. I saw it all before, nothing really surprising me. People love winners but ignore the anxiety, ignore the sleepless nights and the uncertainty. That's why most never understand what it requires. I made discipline fashionable in my circle, made hustle look beautiful, made dreams commercial. Now every move I make becoming influential because the vision was bigger than the hurdles. I don't chase attention, I chase ownership. Trying to own the game instead of renting it. Trying to build wealth, they can't measure what it estimate. Trying to leave a mark that survives generations. Everybody want luxury but hate the sacrifice. Want the reward without paying the price. I embraced every storm that entered my life. Now the scoreboard shining brighter than neon lights. Every loss became wisdom, win became confidence. Every obstacle taught me how to dominate. Now my future looking bigger than the continent because I never let excuses become permanent. Whole city talking but the money talking louder. I came from the mud, not a view from the towers. Used to count pennies, now I count opportunities. Every year turning pressure into superpowers. I got goals bigger than the average dream. Trying to create something history through remembers. Not just for a season, not just for a moment. I'm building foundations that'll last forever. While they busy looking back, I'm focused ahead. While they worry about trends, I'm building instead. That's why my path keep expanding and spreading. Cause my mindset always 10 steps ahead. Whole city talking but the money talking louder. I came from the mud, not a view from the towers. Used to count pennies, now I count opportunities. Every year turning pressure into superpowers. I got goals bigger than the average dream. Trying to create something history remembers. Not just for a season, not just for a moment. I'm building foundations that'll last forever. While they busy looking back, I'm focused ahead. While they worried about trends, I'm building instead. That's why my path keep expanding and spreading, cause my mindset always 10 steps ahead. No ceiling on the money, I'm aiming past the sky. Every year another level, every month another rise. They was betting I'd quit, now they watching me thrive. I turned pressure into fuel and made ambition my guide. No ceiling on the money, no brakes on the grind. Every setback I buried, every doubt left behind. I got dreams too expensive for a regular mind. That's why I'm chasing bigger numbers every time. I don't celebrate early, I got work to complete. Still got mountains to climb, still got people to lead. Still got visions too large for the average belief. That's why I'm never satisfied with what's achieved. The hunger stayed alive, even after the wins. Because success ain't the finish, it's where it begins. Every door that opens will build 10 more to enter. So I keep elevating every season again. I remember when they laughed at the confidence. Now they asking questions, trying to copy it, but they missed the part where I sacrifice comfort. That's the chapter they never acknowledge. Big boss moves every time I touch ground. Every year my circle getting smaller but stronger. Everybody around me got purpose now. No room for distractions when the mission enormous. Money coming faster, but I'm still moving smarter. Because wealth ain't about spending, it's about ownership. It's about building systems that keep working regardless. Even when you're sleeping, they still generating profit. That's the difference between surviving and thriving. Between dreaming and actually arriving. I stayed locked in while the rest stayed divided. Now my future look exactly how I designed it. From the pavement to penthouses, that's growth. From doubters to supporters, that's growth. From empty wallets to investment portfolios. Every chapter proving what discipline wrote. I got scars from battles nobody witnessed. Stories from moments built body mentions. But those same moments built my resilience and transformed my mindset